Hey, welcome back to Superstar Saga. We're going to be progressing forward in the game again today, hopefully making more progress than what we have done in the previous two episodes. Someone has pointed out that I can jump with both bros with the X button if I'm using one of the abilities such as spin or high jump, and that's going to be pretty helpful to progress forward without having to, constantly switch back and forth between all the buttons. But we do need to switch between, just jump and spin, or high jump and spin, I should say, when the occurrence does happen here. But we got one up there. One thing I should point out to you guys, if you're enjoying this series so far, you should hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified for uploads, as I will be uploading more throughout the weekend here. Since it is the weekend, I will be able to record more videos over the course of like the next 2 days, since I'm not at work over the weekend. I only work Monday to Friday, so over the weekend I have the opportunity to kind of bulk record, get a lot of videos out. And if you're enjoying the series, you should definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. This scene was so different on the 3DS in comparison to what it does with on the GBA. It's amazing what kind of 2.5D render models actually have done for this game in comparison to the sprites that were used in Superstar Saga. But the Superstar Saga sprites on the Game Boy Advance, they're actually full of personality. So it's like a mixed feeling how I feel about seeing the models. I mean, the models don't really lose too much, they're just more detailed, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we're gonna go this way and head up into the village. I believe everybody's just gonna talk about Prince Peasley, or whatever his name was. Okay, not that particular villager, but a lot of villagers will just talk about Hoo Mountain and Prince Peasley, since that's the objective, pretty much, is to go up and meet him. Yeah, okay, this is where they start talking about Prince Peasley. And apparently, someone that's taking him up there has some weird helmet, and this is why they're pretty much free for 72 coins. I mean, how many coins do I even have? I wish it told me my total at this point. 100, because I got 100 from the boss battle that we just did a minute ago. I think because we only have 72, I'm just gonna leave the beans for now. So if you've played this game before, you know the objective. We're gonna have to come over here, get the introduction about the bridge being broken, talk to the Hammerhead Bros. Or, well, not talk to them, but go in here, realize that they're not here by talking to this guy. But they're not here, so we're gonna have to go explore. And this, the villager there told us to go talk to the villagers in the actual village whilst we're doing that. So what I'm gonna do real fast is we're gonna head up into here first and explore. And we're gonna quickly get more coins here. Collect all the boxes in the surrounding area. We've just kind of to mess around until the Hammerhead Bros come back, is what the game's trying to teach us. It's trying to teach us to explore. But there is obviously a set sequence of things we need to do before the Hammerhead Bros actually turn up again. So the mushrooms, and then the problem here is that I'm using the wrong button when I should be pressing the B button. It's strange, it's why actually prioritizes is Mario? That's really odd. Or not why, X does. But I'll get better at the double block stuff. It's been a long time since I've actually done it. I'm gonna come over here, and there's obviously the water suction stuff here that will be introduced to fairly soon. Oh wow, his eyes, they don't, like, they're not squint like the original, they're just solid. I guess that's a little bit of a personality trait that's gone. So anyway, basically the dehydration stuff is basically this. But we can't like move Mario over the block here to get. I keep accidentally like activating the water again. We can't move Mario over there yet, so we're gonna have to come over here with Mario's water. And it does take some time. Longer than it does in the original, actually, because you will realize this, that the animation in the original allows for like quicker movement in general. Like the design of the game in the original allows for quicker movement. I think it just gives 1 coin every time, which kind of sucks. I don't know for sure. I'll do it a third time, and if it doesn't give me anything different, I'll move on. Because like I said before in one of the other videos, I haven't played this game in like 10 years. So yeah, it's just a coin every time. And it's a lot of this is like basically me having to remember, I guess, a lot of the game. I remember the last time I even seen the game be played was at I think at a GDQ, like an AGDQ event, and I think before that I hadn't seen it since the last time I played it, and it's surprising because like it's like such a popular game that you would think that most like people on YouTube that do Let's Plays, they would have done one, but I don't think I ever watched anybody that did a Let's Play of Superstar Saga. Or I didn't watch when they did it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I've ever watched anybody play it on YouTube. So, we're basically walking over here to prompt this little scene.
Oh yeah.
So we basically need a hammer to get through here now, and the Hammer Bros, or Hammerhead Bros, I should be calling them, should be back now. So I can walk up here. Also, there's the pipe here if we ever need to fast travel back to where we came from originally. But we don't need to do any sort of fast travel yet. It's actually really dark and gloomy in the Hammerhead Bros house, and it's not like that in Superstar Saga. So we have used like lighting effects and stuff to make it more atmospherical. The conversations are really quite long. I actually forgot how long they were. But I mean, it's an RPG, right? Like, there has to be some sort of storytelling element to it. So they've built the bridge now. We can get a refill of our HP and BP. And we can come up here and start fighting these guys. If there is any like sort of background noise in this video, my cat is like at a window crying at birds outside, like, you know, chirping. So if you hear any sort of meowing or weird, strange animal noises, then that's what's going on. Oh, I completely forgot how to telegraph his attacks. They like fall over when they approach you, so he should do it again in a moment here. Or he'll die actually from Luigi's attack. But I believe there's them, Rexes, and it should be a Dry Bones later on. With them as well. So I'm gonna jump on one of them here. And just let Luigi take out the other one as well, or the same one, we'll get rid of one, I should be saying. Alright, we managed to do it right, even though I had to jump twice there. I forgot they're really slow after they're on the ground, like, to actually start moving forward again. Okay, so we need to do a high jump to get up here. Oh! Bumped into him. I actually tried to jump on him before I got to him, but that never happened. Okay, so now I need to activate spin. Missed the block down there. Probably should just get it. Since there's the syrup. Then I think the block is in the way. Is this what's happening here? But yeah, we can't even make it across there. So we're just gonna jump up here with the B ability, or the high jump ability is what I should be calling it. And then high jump again. I'll be trimming most of these battles out that are repetitive, like duplicates of, you know, just the same monsters over and over again, but I'm fighting. Oh, he did the different telegraph. The beanie, like, he doesn't really do that often, though. He doesn't just straight up charge at you that often. So I'm kind of surprised that he did that. So we're gonna go over here and get this item here. It's just another syrup. So it's strange, like, I feel like I have to reactivate spin sometimes. Like, it doesn't work right out of the bat, or right out of the gate, after being used if I'm right under a block. It's probably just my position and the perspective of where I am in the map that's confusing me. Oh, there's the Dry Bones. What's weird in this game is that the Dry Bones here, like, he's on all fours, and there's not, I can't think of a Mario game where that's the case ever again. Like, it's not even the original design, so I can't even give them credit for that, because it's like, Mario World was definitely a thing, and I failed that, I can't believe that. The telegraph is actually really different if you're not looking at sprites. If you're just looking at the actual icon, then it's actually the actual icon. The model is different to telegraph than the sprite, but for sprite you have a black outline to pay attention to. And I don't think people realize just how important the black outline is when you're actually dodging in this game. It's actually really, really significant. Like, it basically gives you the ideal timing every single time, because you're able to look for this solid, deep color that comes rushing at you. So we're gonna go in the menu here and actually heal Mario, and I think, oops, I didn't mean to open up the beans and the records, I should say. We have, like, the work pants and stuff like that here. We also have cosmic pants, which is like, I think, is it even higher? Like, where's the stairs? License damage after failed defensive actions. Yeah, way confident walk in. So, yeah, it's just a decrease from using the Cosmic Pants here if we have Mario. So I'm going to heal Mario because he did take a little bit of a hit, and Luigi is down 10 HP there as well. I know a mushroom heal is for furry, but I may as well just heal them both. Since I have so many mushrooms, it's not that big of a deal. I think up here is where we're going beforehand, but there is an enemy down here, and I do want to get EXP.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, Mario is... I mean, he's fairly strong in the moment, but I think, like, his attack could probably be a bit better. Like, Mario is meant to be quite a bit stronger than Luigi. I need to stop hesitating when I see the 4 and just press the button. Alright, and Luigi leveled up here as well. His defense should increase, yeah. Luigi's speed is like, yeah, the higher chance can act in battle. His speed's quite low still, so I'm gonna increase that real fast. I tried to like predict before because of it. Again, I was hesitating. I think it's like just gonna take some time for me to get used to not hesitating there. I need to high jump. Now I need to spin. To get over here. Then from there, we're gonna go up into the section. 2 seconds real fast, guys. Okay, so we're gonna continue on here now. The little problem that I'm having is my cat is trying to get my attention at the moment. So I need to redesign to activate this, I believe. Or I don't. I thought this was higher up, or maybe it wasn't at all. I'm gonna have to... I know if I'm gonna use the water there to basically progress in this section. I had to take a pause real fast after that battle to kick my cat out of the room. Because she was becoming really annoying. She's really young, so like she's only 6 months old, so she has a lot of energy that she has to expend. I mean, if you've ever had a cat, you'll know that yourself. That they are quite hyperactive when they're young, and they do calm down later on. And unfortunately, for recording like situations, it can be quite difficult to deal with an animal like that. So that creates our pathway up here. Then we can get up here and go over here, and I think this is, yeah, just a mushroom. So I can't activate spin unless I go right to the edge here, but I can float right over. There's a save book there if I want to save. One thing I've noticed is that in the touchscreen there's always a save button, so I'm like, is there even much of a point anymore of, you know, just typical save functionality, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, the book itself is pointless now that there's a save button in the touchscreen. Like, I don't remember that being in Superstar Saga, the original, where I can just save whatever I want. I felt like I needed the book, from what I remember, at least. So I need spin jump, but oh, I got bumped into by the thing. Anyway, now I can progress again. It looks like the water has to be put out here. So I'm gonna need Luigi to make Mario spit the water over here. I'm gonna go into the menu again and heal Luigi since he's taking quite a beating.
Let's go.
Okay, and now from here, I do actually have to progress to unlock the water, or not unlock the water, but I need to go back here, get the water from this side, and take it over to this fire totem here, the little like cactus looking thing. Then I'll do that so I can make my way up. Again, all the S's on the ground, I can't do anything about them to get the beans at this point, since I don't have the ability to get them. Oop. There we go. I just didn't press the direction properly. So back down a minute, that has activated, so now I can actually use that. And now we can also use Luigi, the spin, to get across here. And then go back, and back over to the side if we wanted to, but obviously this is too high up for us to even get up. Even with high jump, it's too high up, and we're going to have to go and do what the game wants us to do, and come down here and use this. So that's now created this here, so we're gonna go into that hopefully this time. There we go. I made it over to here this time. So the Tribones down there, I think they're just respawns. I have beat them, I think. So I'm not gonna go down there and fight them right now. What I could do actually is go down there and fight them and just fight battles. I think I'm gonna do that for repetitive battles, so I am gonna fight them actually.
Let's go.
And obviously include it when I level up. So I get to 7 now. What I want to do now is probably increase Mario's POW a little bit, just so he can do a tiny bit more damage. Again, I need to just press A when I see 4.
Oh yeah.
That was quite lucky. With Luigi, I think, like, giving him more HP is probably a good idea as well, but also making him a defense tank would probably be nice. See, I can do it with Luigi, no problem. I saw the 4 and I pressed the button. Sure enough, it was probably one of the last 4s, but it was still a 4 nonetheless. So I can come up here, reactivate this, and go back to where I was. So we're healing right now, right before boss battle. We're also going to save the game real fast. So we need to collect 10 of these by using spin. There we go. And he'll start a battle with us. And it's like weird kind of stone form. It's really strange, like the creature that he is. So the objective is basically I uncover the block here that doesn't need that he isn't in, basically. So when he does go to switch, he has no block to actually hide in, and I can get a direct hits on him. So now he's exposed and I can actually hurt him, but he ran away and he's like, oh no, my block is gone. Oh, he's doing the actual sweep. So he can do a normal sweep. Mario's stronger, so I'm gonna actually hit him with Mario. And then Luigi needs to get rid of this before he decides to hide again. Oh, Mario got clipped. I should be using the Bros ability right now, but this guy is he's pretty mad, as is. So we did 19 to him there. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed by him. We're probably gonna have to heal in a minute here, but we're just gonna quickly do 20 damage to him real fast and defeat him. So I didn't actually need to heal, but I got pretty close to the point where I was looking like I was gonna have to heal. But we got new armor as well. So now we can proceed up the rest of the mountain here. We're gonna quickly save the game. Let's start heading up this part of the mountain. So you can see there's a couple boxes that are around here. I need to high jump to get up here, and then spin to get over here, but I need to actually be on the corner. To get over here, to get the syrup. I probably could have glided. Actually, no, I definitely couldn't from over there. So we're gonna quickly get back up here. Get back up here and then spin over to it immediately. Oh my god. Same principle as the other one, I just clearly did not react properly to it. That'll activate that water fountain way up there. Okay, so there's a rat, and rats, like, he cannot be countered if he is completely tall, so I want to get rid of him, like, as soon as possible. I think that's like the first time that we see rats in this series. Like, I can't remember if he's even in Dream Team, honestly. Okay, so you can see that I basically need to take the water from over here to that fire thing. And I'm not going to be able to do that very easily. I'm going to have to actually navigate the terrain to do that. So I'm going to fly down here and get this item real fast. It's the syrup. And then fly across here again. I can't just jump right up there, which is a bit of a shame. That would have been a nice little trick, but I definitely cannot do that. And you can see in the background here, you can actually walk like down and around the environment. It's not as obvious as it is in the GBA one. Like, the environment thing is kind of masked by the 3D sort of environment that's shown to you on the 3DS. Thankfully, I didn't know what I had to do from the GBA game, so I wasn't like standing there for a few seconds, trying to work out how I was going to get the water down. So we're gonna go with spin from here to get across onto this ledge. Then use high jump to get up here. And syrup. We're near the summit, and when we actually get to the summit is when I'm pretty much gonna call up this video and say that it's a wrap for now. Okay, both of my characters leveled up here. So I think I'm gonna increase Mario's defense by 3 points if I can. Oh, there's a 5 now. I got 4. I mean, at least it wasn't a 3, but in a high roll situation like that. And Luigi's abilities, I think I'm gonna go with more speed, possibly. Or more HP is probably a better call here. A 4 will do. Luigi, like, I would like my Luigi to be very tanky. Just to be like, if I mess up, then I can correct it. And I press the wrong button instead of pressing X to actually get this battle started. It's strange, with the Rex, it's kind of harder to tell their speed in this version. They're really, really slow, so like, you think that, oh, it's fine, like, there's a big window for me to land on them, but not really. If you're even in line with their head, then it feels like it's pretty much just a I'm gonna get hit here situation, and there isn't much you can do about it. But I can make my way back up this side and over here. I completely forgot that I'm actually meant to stand up here to get up to the summit, so I'm just gonna stand here, go into the tornado, go along this side. Mario. I wasn't pressing X there. And then go across. Straight up into the summit, which I believe is the next loading zone. So we're gonna go down here and around. And then you have the battle that's up there, and you also have the telescope area and a save point over on this side, so you can see Beam Beam Kingdom, and it's very quite detailed design in the 3DS remake there. We can save our game, and that's where we're going to call this video. So thank you very much for watching, and if you guys are enjoying this series, remember to hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to be notified. And in the next video, we'll take on this guy to get ahead in the game. So thanks for watching, and see you guys later.